Hey everyone, welcome to Screen Harmony and welcome back to my corner. I'm of course Tale, and today we're doing a little bit of a double reaction to a new artist for the channel. We are checking out Ren with the song Violet's Tale, and then after that one we're checking out Monetize. This is a request from one of my best friends. You know who you are. You've been nagging me. And I appreciate it, and I love you. And I'm looking forward to this, and we're checking out these two today, and I'm really excited. I'm scared to go into these. Before you suggest the obvious ones like Hyren and Money Game and a couple of more that I can't remember right now, but like some of the first ones that he really broke through with, I've seen them, so I can't really make a proper reaction for it. That said, if I were to put on Hyren now, I would still cry. So there's that. Because it gets me every time, and it's amazing. It's so relatable, and I know a lot of people say it's relatable, and it's usually for a variety of reasons, because everyone struggles with something that could be called your inner demons, which is basically what the whole song is talking about. And his demons are special, and so are mine, and so are yours, and they're all our demons that we struggle with, and it's hard. And that's basically what I'm afraid of in these two as well. Afraid is the wrong word, but since I don't know what I'm getting myself into, this might be a cavalcade of tears for my sake. And that's going to be fine. It's going to be awesome anyway. It's going to be amazing. All the music I've heard from him is amazing, and I'm really, really looking forward to checking this one out. But this is going to be a reaction video. I will be stopping to talk about things during the song, things that comes to mind when listening to it, and all of those reactor type things to do. Also because of copyrights, so we have to stop to not get our videos blocked. So there's that. But if you want to watch the video without any of my interruptions, check the first two links in the description. That goes over to Violet's Tale and Monetize on Ren's channel, where you can check it out for yourself. Remember to subscribe to him and all that as well, to support him and to support his music. So that said, speaking of supporting, remember to subscribe to me as well if you've been here a while and want to get notified of what I'm dropping and all of those things. So with all of those things out of the way, we are ready to jump into the first one, which is Ren's Violet's Tale. There's always so much emotion in what he does, and it's so amazing. You can feel what he's doing through the way he's playing, and it's so great. I think he's going to start singing, so let's just cue back and let's keep going.
London City, far from pretty. 2005, a lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent stars. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took a tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood.
He never sugarcoats anything, does he? And that's one of the things that really makes his music hit so hard and so amazing.
And she never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddywhack, one to the jaw and the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Wow. As I said, he doesn't sugarcoat it. He makes amazing, amazing music, and it's hard to listen to because it's real. So that's one down, and we do have another one as well. We're checking out Money Ties as well, and with Ren, we don't know where he is taking the music, but we know it's going to be honest, it's going to be hard, and it's going to be amazing, and I'm ready to check out Money Ties.
Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bitter pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores, what a shocker. When we lose sight of live and let live, forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Bren. Born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mum and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her. Hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage of the light in your soul. And there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes. And that dark can get much darker, we all must grow old. But listen up, my little sister, hold these words to your close.
It's great though. The song, not the status of the world. There's nothing but truth here in this song. It speaks volumes of the society that the rich have built. So there's that. Yeah.
That kind heart kind, humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me. Because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you, see. Sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us. Now's the time to stand tall, because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mugged, punched in his mouth. Money run the gang, thug, drug money, plow. Money makes open case close. Money bend love, make war, make ghosts. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives. Money both. Money isn't. Money's just that. Money's just a concept. People are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, eh. Money lies, money lies, money lies, eh.
A not so rough one to end off with, but powerful nonetheless. Because we have built a society around, a world society. Some countries better than others, some worse. But it's a society built on the concept that wealth is the most important thing. As he said, if you're living to work for the money, that's all you have. If your only purpose is bringing in money to survive, you're not actually living. And that's important to remember, because a lot of people are just surviving A lot of people are just going through day to day, following a pattern set by someone else that they think they have to follow, which isn't true, but it's hard to break out of. But it's powerful. I love his music. I want to check out more of it. I'll have to figure out what I have and haven't listened to from him, and make sure to check out the rest as well. Love his stuff. It's powerful and it's important, and he says a lot of really, really good things. Wow. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, even with my crying, and leave me a like if you did. Remember to subscribe, head over to Ren, subscribe to him, check out all his other stuff. He is amazing. That's going to be it for now. So thank you so much for joining me, checking this one out. Thank you to my subscribers and my patrons and my members. You guys make this possible, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. And thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!